videos ago now, I revealed to the internet that I had been recalled for National Youth Theatre, and a couple of days ago now, as I'm filming this, people heard back whether or not they'd been offered a place based off of that. So people have been asking me, have you heard back yet? Did you get offered a place? Did you not get offered a place? So I thought I'd do a video to update the people. So the answer is yes, I did get offered a place, which is wild, and I keep refilming this because the thing is, I know I should be giving some kind of reaction because that's the kind of video that these usually are, but it's not sounding dramatic enough, and it's not giving the right tone, but I am glad to have got in because I have auditioned 3 times in total, so it's nice to get that progress and be offered a place, even if my reactions in the previous 50 takes of this have not showed that. So if you want to see what happens next, and if you want to see my updates or support in any way, or even if you don't care but you still want to help me out in any way, then please subscribe because I would really appreciate it. And I mean, we could end the video there, but I thought I'd talk a bit more about my thoughts surrounding it in case anyone's interested. Well, first of all, I'm a bit nervous to share this because I'm one of those people who, and I guess this is good with this industry, but things aren't happening until they're actually happening, and I'm always a bit scared that I'll have like some kind of personal emergency that means I can't go, or I'll just have some other random major opportunity come up and then I'll be doing something else. So usually I do end up doing the things that I'm questioning whether or not will happen. I just question absolutely everything, even the stuff that's like basically guaranteed to happen. I will doubt because that's just who I am, which is maybe why my reaction compared to some other people, I just try to not get too hyped up about stuff in case anything goes wrong. It sounds like a kind of therapy chat, but there we are. But I think I will be going and accepting the place, and it is very expensive. And I'm debating whether or not to actually stay there because technically I could travel every day. It would take a lot of time, but it would be a lot cheaper than staying there. But then I would be missing out on the experience of staying with everyone else. And then would I end up with no friends from the experience? Who knows? So that's the debate that's going on in my mind at the moment. But I think I could get there by train. And I think I'm capable of making friends and getting to know new people. If people watch this and they're on the same course as me and then this doesn't end up happening, then that's really sad. If I say I'm really good at making friends and then I come out of it with no friends and no social life the whole time. But I think it would be fine and people would understand that if I live in a place that is cheaper and easier to just travel from, then I might as well do that and save hundreds of pounds. I think there are bursaries and scholarships if people are scared off. There's some kind of funding thing that they try and help you out with, but it's very intimidating amount of money, and I am in the position where I will be able to fund it, but it's very expensive. So that's my initial thoughts, but I know that I would regret it long term if I didn't take up this opportunity because it is a good opportunity, and as with a lot of training, when I then get work in the industry, it is paying itself back long term. Also, something that I considered talking about in this video but decided I might not is about the actual recall process, because so many people do videos about the actual audition experience, but over my time auditioning for drama school, I've done 2 years of drama school auditions, I just don't know if that's the most helpful thing, because I know my first year I used to really obsess about my auditions and obsess about what other people were doing and what their experience was. But in reality, the information that you're given before the audition by the people auditioning you is all that you really need to know. And I think it's quite easy to get in your own head, and then I don't know about anyone else, but I might not necessarily do my best work if I'm obsessing over what's everyone else done, instead of just focusing on myself and my own experience and just taking on any redirection that they give me and taking on any interview questions that they might give me at the time. So if anyone does have any questions, I am happy to answer them, but I just think that even if you do go in knowing exactly what's going to happen when, I don't know if that necessarily means that you will do better work because of it, or whether that would just stress people out. So I don't want to be throwing people off. And it just shows as well that, like, if you keep auditioning, you can get offered a place eventually. Like, I was at such a low standard of acting in my first year of auditioning. Actually, I don't even remember what monologue I did, but when I started out acting, I was not really that good. I was getting like 9 out of 20 in my A-level device piece, which was lower than every single other person in the class. And now I'm getting offered places at National Youth Theatre. I have been offered places for other things, and I'm just starting to get more recalls and not just get rejected the first round. So I think it shows that whatever stage you're at, like, don't give up on yourself. So that will be the moral of the video. But that's all I've really got to say. If anyone else, though, has been offered a place, then let me know in the comments. We can chat about it. And if anyone has any questions, then you can leave me a comment as well, and I will get back to you. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Thank you, bye!